What's up, everybody? So I'm going to start a series on going over what I go over each week in commercial dive school. I'll give you a little bit of background about me. I'm from Southern California. I have dove for probably the past 10 years, just recreationally, scuba with my family, nothing too crazy. And I've also welded for quite some time. And so I have a little bit of background of both, and I love both also as well, so I figured why not try to make a career out of it that pays well and seems like it'd be an awesome career. So I chose to go to this school up in Seattle called Divers Institute of Technology. Seems like they're the cream of the crop when it comes to dive schools, and also it seems like it's pretty cold up here and pretty murky, so you're gonna be exposed to all sorts of craziness when it comes to, well, it's not gonna be no glorious, warm, clear water. So a few months ago, I decided to pull the trigger on it and actually do it. I've talked about it for years and never actually followed through with it, so I figured, gotta do it now while I'm young. And so I moved up here a couple weeks before school started, got settled in and everything. And we had an orientation on Thursday, went over everything, kind of what we're gonna go out through week to week. It's obviously constantly changing, whether we're in the classroom, out on the barge, whatever. So Monday, actually, we had a holiday, so we started Tuesday was the first day. We went over just the beginning of dive physics, so like what happens to your body exactly when you go down underwater. I mean, there's all sorts of crazy stuff, pressure, everything. So that's a little bit of the unfun side of it, but once you start to dig deeper into it, it's actually kind of cool. And at the beginning, you're like, oh my gosh, all this math, it's crazy. But once you start to link it all together, it really starts to make sense, and it's actually pretty cool. So it's cool to find out more, because recreational diving, I really didn't get too crazy into the numbers side of how deep and for how long and all the decompression theories and everything. So we've gone over that. Week 1 wasn't too bad. Day 3, which was on Thursday, got a lot of numbers, a lot of equations, a lot of theories thrown at us. So it was a little overwhelming for a second, but once you sleep on it and kind of get some time to think about it, it all starts to make sense, and it's pretty cool. So just this weekend, I've been kind of studying, looking over it slowly, trying not to overwhelm myself, because there is a lot of theories and formulas, but luckily we can go back and look at them all. They're all on our dive sheets or different packets and whatnot. So let's see, this week, yeah, basically we just went over dive physics, took a little break in between that, and we would go get all of us, they took about 4 of us at a time, and we would go down and get to the dive shop. They have a dive shop on campus, which is pretty cool. And we all got fitted for our dry suits. Obviously, you can't just dive in that freezing water with just a wetsuit or something. So we got fitted for dry suits, picked out the dry suits we want. And then we don't get those until, I don't even know, honestly, but we don't get them very soon. She has to put all those together, the packets together, so we can know exactly what we need. But you have to get a mask, snorkel, fins, dry suit, obviously, a harness. There's a whole list of stuff that you need to get, but which is pretty cool. What else have we gone over? So yeah, that's, I mean, pretty much everything I'm gonna go over. If you guys want me to go more in depth onto what we do like every day, because it seems like it'd be kind of boring to someone who doesn't know exactly what's going on, like introduction to pressure and the gases that absorb into your body while diving and all that, which I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in, or you just want me to briefly go over what we go over. But so let me know about that. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. If I left something out or if you have a question about anything, just let me know. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.